General Motors, led by Mary Barra, has the law of the impatient. Want to see the king of thieves? How many people think about is wondering about her weight battery. What does this brand new battery of a hasty in banking on 8 Pro price in the Grand City? Even if you want is love feeling so good it is anyways. The company's all 72 breakthroughs in EV batteries are within every power strength, and the challenge is it is good that the industry is banking on the company's new EV battery in the world is LCM divider NGM Phi 3V. Top spot is a very different from the font used and now founded in 1998 GMC. Millions of early, with most of them being internal combustion engine, including the longest limit brand Cadillac, Chevrolet, GMC, and many more. Many other brands have come and gone, and real time is taken in the Bedford Oldsmobile, and many more. That is not is ATM. Never tried it. Has a letter close until recently in 25 years before the value that has inaugurated the modern electrical conductivity EV in it. It is 10 then embarrassing phone calls in the company's history. Knowledge even program in every stage of development of electric vehicles. New agri startups in the automaker's development of electric vehicles. He was a pioneer in many ways. One of the things in the doomsday, even with a range of issues due to the lead acid battery. We want him. I will the 26 aluminium composite. The body, if you drop a column with intensity you may get 50 miles on a single charge. However, will be in planning to make a lot to electric vehicles, and it find the winning formula for the EV battery, which is just done with the LCM battery, estimated making a new global electric vehicles by 2025. The company is positioned itself to design, engineer, producer ways for every style. A point to achieve this. Read it is rapidly building a competitive advantage in battery is software, vehicle integration, manufacturing, and customer experience. By 2025 GM4 spending working $35 billion, which is a 75% step in the figure it now before. The goal is to be producing more than 1 million electric vehicles by 2025 will include models like this around every. We track the Cadillac Lyrics, the Hamari we brought back from the dead, electric fans on the brighter of brand, and many more is equal to the only read is the new Altium battery which team is working on for us is just feel what is the LCM battery cell special. The first selling point is equal to the killer watch. Our aim was to bring it down to about $100 per kilowatt hour. The battery pack level has not been able to achieve this even with this new battery. This price point is very crucial because the battery determine the price at anyway. A $100 per kilowatt hour EV is considered to be priced at the same as a gas, but interestingly the cost of renewal time battery is about 10th class in the battery put in the world in 2010 compared to more recently as William battery pack cost about 40% lower than those in the Chevrolet Bolt EV. The gas better going forward with wisdom. Promise is the second generation LCM going on. Promise's second generation LCM X2 cost nearly 60% in the batteries used today. GM improved the cell design William battery to increase the ring, as I did something similar with its own 4680 battery. However, instead of cylindrical cells used by Tesla, GM is using hangout styler. Select cells require large, measuring 43 by 4.4 inches by itself package energy. More densely thin cylinders can provide about 3 times it hold. 0.37 kW have energy can be arranged vertically or horizontally to save space requirement. The typical bundled into 24-cell module. Their arrangement is such that the Altium battery is easier to recycle and reuse. Told that makes it easier for internet to optimize the physical layer in terms of chemistry. LCM battery used in nickel, manganese, cobalt, aluminium to cut about U by 70 related to the Bolt EV. Is NMC formula for aluminium also strengthen the electrodes and helps prevent lizard's bite formation during fast charging, which can cause problems by kissing a battery. Is means the battery has a longer useful items that were better if you don't have to worry about whether frequently charging with rapid DC charges would destroy your battery. Then another feature about him design that is it useful as wiring in the battery pack. In fact, a user's A80 price elsewhere in the battery pack in the boat is features wireless battery management GmbH. First, monitor battery cell wirelessly using a Bluetooth like 2.4 GHz Spectrum sensing cost. White complexity. Warranty problems in space would be required to solder wire connections. The wireless connectivity closely monitors battery health and shares info the cloud to detect potential issues with search and a battery use cases and sell for Class 9 Flash V programming when retrofitting you that we chemistry oven repurposing a packed with second life. The LCM battery is a breakthrough. But how many miles cannot have a single charge at 2.4 cell and battery module can store a kWh? You should not be surprised to see 6 more growth X rated for 50 kW a usable capacity in the smallest lightest vehicle at the same time a lot battery pack with 200 kW power capacity. Compare the GMC Hummer EV. GMC estimate the Hammer would get 328 miles. The Hammer is too large to be riding, but it just have to believe how on a smaller and lighter vehicle we could easily see over 400 marks. One of the first TV screen is the use. The LCM of battery is a Cadillac. With 100 kW ever at discount should deliver more than 300 miles. What about changing their LCM battery? Is it fast? Answer is it was everything yes. Most Altium battery that will operate 400 volt main convert kW DC fast charging adapter to 250 kW. However, there is a way to get even faster. On how many ways to avoid it? U404 acts in series will get you an 800 box system during charging and should be enough because she used 350 kW charges the 100 miles in 10 minutes away by JM. Point of the switching between 400 and 800 volt operation is a cheaper solution in a dedicated 804 system by the use. The Portion and William battery is also highly flexible. Neck and hand 6, 8, 10, 8, 10, 12, 24 module 11 at different times of vehicle to find on their lineup. The design and inner skin easily into the battery pack to optimize the height and length of the vehicle for aerodynamics, comfort, drive, fail and storage. This is a perfect being free from complexity. Illustrated GM is working on 19 different from battery. Android string configuration can be had at free from complexity and is working on 19th from battery, and drivetrain configuration can be heard at 550 possible options with internal combustion engine. GMS ensure their LCM battery lasts long. Your recharge to 100% on DC charges and still expect you the battery to between 150,000 and 257. Example: $2.3 billion invested in a lot and a higher plan to mass produce Altium battery cell is possible through Altium Sales LLC, a joint venture with the LG Energy Solution. The client will create more than 1,100 new jobs. Jamal Das Factory Outlets Sales LLC in Spring Health and AC Electricity. $2.3 billion receiver using every an LCM battery in the comments section below. Subscribe the channel.